Okay, now
So
let's start with because I
embarrassing.
made you good breakfast.
Oh, what?
You have to talk to
This is
me.
a basic breakfast.
Okay. What's a non-basic breakfast?
Anything that's like close to ordering from IHOP.
From IHOP? Maybe we can have breakfast for lunch, depending on how you answer me this question.
Oh no.
So one thing, so you're gonna apply to those invitation, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have a portfolio. You have to build a portfolio, right? Is that what it is? Like a resume?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Okay, let me read it before you submit them, okay?
Why do I have to? Like, you won't be there next to me.
I'm not gonna be next to you when you make it. So what will be the highlight of this you you sending this portfolio? This portfolio.
As someone who already talks down at themselves, I don't know.
I don't know how to make that. I never experienced this. This is not the way we do it where I came from.
At least help me make a portfolio.
Huh?
At least help me make a portfolio.
I can edit or something like that, but
Help me.
okay.
You know what a portfolio is? I don't even like know
I
the
don't know
basics
what a
of me.
portfolio is.
So you're just like saying the word
Like what words? Like
portfolio.
I know about resume, but even when we were applying for college, we don't need a resume, you know? Even when we're applying for high school back then, we just choose a school, private or public, and if you just apply there, you get in, and then depending on your performance, they will place you in a honors in the highest level, you
I
know?
think St. Thomas has like a test in
Uh-huh.
order to get in. I would do it for fun
How much is it?
to do the test. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Do you want to do the test for St.
St.
Thomas? And how much is tuition at St. Thomas?
I don't know.
It's expensive. I have to sell my arms and legs.
I would just like do the test just to see what I would get. I'd be like, no, I like this high school better.
Do you think they're gonna? You just want to challenge the test?
Yeah.
I want you to get into St. Thomas. I mean,
No,
I want
I
to.
have really. I the ones that actually invited
You know,
me.
I,
I don't
I
think so.
graduated in a university with the same name, St. Thomas. I graduated from
I
St.
just want
Thomas.
to like I like the other two schools. It's just like I would apply just to do like the test.
Oh, you just want to do the test?
Yeah. No. Because like if I get
This the one
because
that you
no,
said.
because like if I do the test right and I get in, and then none of the other schools like let me into their school, I would just go to St. Thomas. It's like a backup plan.
Okay. Okay, we can do that. But I prefer.
I'm someone who has like not been into gifted because I was 11 points off. I would have put a lot of effort into this test, even though I'm like have very low plans of going to that school.
Okay. So, just apply and see and do the test.
Yeah, that's the point.
Do you have to prepare for it? Like,
Oh, like it's like an F card or something. I don't know. Midterms are coming up for me, and I'm already exempting two. Actually, I think can I exempt three? I don't
but
know.
you had your high school classes, right?
Yeah, if depending on how many high school classes you have, you can exempt I think half.
So if you, yeah, that's why
It's law studies a high school credit.
law studies is not a high school credit; it's an elective, right?
I don't remember.
So we really don't know.
Yeah, I'll just like I'm pretty sure I can exempt.
Why do you want to
two.
get the high school credits?
So
So
I
you
can do
don't.
less work in high school? That's like kind of the whole point.
I thought you want to do high school credits so you can start working college in high school.
That's
the
also
point.
the thing. Because like you need I think 24 credits to graduate high school.
Oh, okay. And then to get some associate diploma, you have to get
Yeah, see that's the whole thing.
because it's gonna save us money.
I'm gonna have to take marching band in high school. I mean, like, I'm already planning on doing it, just like, so I can get my physical stuff. Like, because decal students are exempted from PE, and so are marching band students. So, like, I was exempted automatically for 3 years. Lucky enough, I would never do anything in PE.
Are there kids like that too?
Who would take a different class to avoid doing PE?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, it's PE is optional.
Yeah, you either get PE or marching band.
Okay.
And then there's cheerleading in high school, at least. Yeah, in high school.
I don't think you're gonna do
in high school,
cheerleading.
there's cheerleading, marching band, and PE, and you have to pick between those. Because
So
like
you're
PE
gonna
in middle school, basically, it like helps so you don't have to do PE a lot in high school. But like PE is like is not optional. It's mandatory for like those that are in decal or not taking band.
What's decal?
That's like the group I'm in. The smart kids.
The normies?
The smart kids. And there's like 3 levels of it. There's like those. There's like no. There's like 4. There's the basic, advanced, and then decal, and then gifted. But like advanced and decal are kind of like mushed together. Because you could be like advanced and only take algebra. I mean, like you have to take algebra eventually.
Do you think you can do this?
I have been surviving, so like I'm fine.
Okay.
Like geometry's not that hard. I mean, that's a lie. But I can do like basic stuff, except for that one thing on the test. I saw it last minute. There was this test we had, and one of them had an external angle. It's just it wasn't obvious that there was an external angle, and everyone had to stare at that question for a bit until the little light bulb in my head went, "Oh no, that's an external angle. I could actually do this. And this is the wrong answer." And I was so proud of myself for seeing that.
What about the robotics class?
What
give you
we've been
credit?
doing? We got into more computer coding. I have to redo something because I was not doing. I have to redo a walking code because that was not working. And then we've done mousetrap cars to learn about like elastic potential energy. Our mousetrap car completely failed. That was disappointing. I think it's because of the glue and the wheels.
Are you gonna present this in the science fair?
Yeah, and then we're also working on the robots. The actual robots that have a computer coding and weapon making, and we have like very little idea because like this one team, he's gonna absolutely demolish everyone because he made this giant claw.
Huh? And there's too many things going on.
In that robotics class, yeah, it's like an abrupt change. I prefer to have like the computer coding and then the robots, and then sometimes the mousetrap car for like fun. Or there's the mousetrap car then computer coding, but it was like really abrupt. Which
So
is
you'll be
like
able to
fine because like my
finish
teacher has ADHD. He probably was like, you know what, let's do this today.
What's gonna happen? Like, do you have the time, the schedule to make your project?
I mean, no, this is just always in class unless it's the computer based ones.
What about the robotic arm you're working on?
The robotic arms.
Arms.
There's gonna be 2.
But yeah, how much will it cost me?
So far, like looking at the basic for the coding, for now, I have the idea of like 3D printing it, and I don't know where I'm gonna 3D print it.
No, yeah, we can ask somebody who
With a 3D printer.
Yeah,
Or buy
but
one.
Buy one?
I said that jokingly.
How much is a 3D printer?
See, I don't think you want to buy one. We can use it a lot. It's just like I don't think you want to buy one.
So you're gonna make the robotics arm using a 3D printer?
Yeah, and like the coding thing with like the basic one, which won't work, but with the basic one, it's like $20,
And
which is really lucky, because like that's a really complicated chip of code. That's for like desperate people like me.
But you're gonna be able to make this, and you
Yeah.
have to give you the full credit for your.
What? No, this is not for school at all. That's why I said before high school.
So you don't need it. You
For
just
school, no.
also you're. So if you're gonna put it in your portfolio, you should not be like lying about making this.
What do you mean?
You said you're gonna put it in your portfolio.
I said that jokingly.
Oh, why do you always? I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore with you guys. Like, what do you think? But will you be able
If
to
I
make?
put at the very bottom of my portfolio, I'm making robotic arms. Do you think they're gonna look at that? They are.
And it will.
And this is not even
And
like
it will give you an access for interview.
yeah, like okay. So like here's the thing: the robotic arms, they're like I could make like a very serious one, or I could go with my main plan and make the one I wanted to.
What does it do?
Basically, it's just like all design wise. It's all designed just because I want it to be all designed, and it's based off a character with robotic arms that were brought robots that do stuff for him.
Why
Like
do I
pick up
need to
stuff.
call the
I'm
counselor?
not. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm just saying that these robotic arms are gonna look really cool if they're based off of the character, and plus it would be less rigging because it's only 3 fingers instead of all 5.
Make a small one so you can.
No, they can't be small. I've like worked out like the size and stuff. It's gonna be like about.
What's the
2.5 feet.
material?
Like I said that already. 3D printing, like plastic.
Plastic? It will be made of plastic.
That's
and it
3D
will,
printing.
and then it will have a design that can.
That it can design that's most cosmetic, that's most aesthetic, and like those stuff. Yeah.
Does it involve wires?
Yeah. Am I scaring you?
Like
right
a toy? No, I cannot. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it.
Now? Okay, so like, I have the costume on. I look cool, right? I look pretty. I have the backpack, and basically the backpack contains the battery and the whole coding thing. The wires they connect to motor 1, and then the ton of motors here that will push up, causing the fingers to move. And then when I press a button here, it should connect to my fingers, right? Right? Because I have a glove on it with the wires that sense my movement, right? So when I move my fingers, they'll correspond to the 3 fingers on the little robot. See, the robot has to be at least this big.
The arm?
Yeah, the like hand part.
Mm.
So like these things have like a wide wingspan. And then, so like if I press the other button, it'll connect to my arm. So now everything moves. The point is, if I can get it to at least hold a broom and go in front of me without hurting me, it should be fine.
Make a picture of it. Can you?
I just need to do like, how does the gears work? How does it make fingers move? You know, 'cause that's not going well. I'm just probably gonna copy and paste the Disney animatronic design and figure that out.
Are you gonna just?
That was a joke. You can't copy and paste Disney. I would get sued.
Okay. Make your own. So maybe someday you can improve on it and somebody will be interested enough, or you can do something productive with it, right? Does your teacher know?
Oh yeah, he does. He gave me the idea of this specific, a really cheap computer chip.
I don't understand anything about it. Maybe we should just.
I'm not gonna go with like the real arms yet because if I can like do a project I'm actually interested in, have all the basic ideas down, all the basic stuff, then I could be like, oh, okay, this is what I need to fix. This is what I need to alter to make an actual arm.
But you know, when you make a project, it should have like when you propose something, right? In your like, for example, objectives.
And the objectives.
The objectives should have you should have a good objective. What's the objective of this and how it's gonna benefit
It won't
in some
benefit
way?
anything.
What's the point of doing it then?
That's for me. have fun.
What? Oh, it's not for something useful?
I mean, like after I make the joking arm, the fun arms, I can make serious arms, and that could be useful for something like this.
Okay. I just recorded you so I can put something
So a
on.
13-year-old kid is a 13-year-old kid.
Mm.
There was 8 different classes, a few high school credit classes, focusing on getting into a good school, and is going to make robotic arms before they get into freshman year.
Good luck to you. So
That or like the actual like due date I planned for it is before Halloween, so I don't care if I'm in freshman year already.
okay. Good luck. Work hard. And have fun, right? So, huh?
I'm really thinking like this robot hitting me in the head by accident. I
Yeah.
might have to have an emergency shutdown button.
You have to have a shutdown button, yeah.